Right guys, we have some pretty exciting details regarding 120Hz ProMotion displays coming to these new MacBook Pros. And so let's delve into the reports, but first make sure to like and subscribe for the latest Apple news and rumors. And with that being said, let's just tuck in. Right, so in case you don't know, the source of this report is display analyst Ross Young, who, by the way, is 100% accurate. And so thankfully, this exciting information is coming from a pretty credible source. But anyways, delving into the report, Ross Young says that the same suppliers who make the 12.9-inch iPad Pro displays, which are LG Display and Sharp, are also making the 14-inch and 16-inch MacBook Pro displays. And of course, since they're both mini LED, that means they share the same oxide backplate, the same mini LED backlights, and more importantly, the same 120Hz refresh rate. And this does make sense, to be honest, since of course, Apple's already giving us mini LED on these MacBook Pros, so why not upscale the exact display we have on the iPad Pro and give us ProMotion on these MacBooks? Also, there are certain things within macOS Monterey that might be hinting at these ProMotion displays. So number one is Apple adding support for adaptive sync displays for newer Macs. And of course, adaptive sync displays are displays with a variable refresh rate, which of course ProMotion very much is. But more recently within macOS Monterey Beta 8, Apple's given us support for high refresh rate displays at the 2x Retina resolution, and so again, this could be hinting at these new liquid Retina XDR displays on the MacBook Pros also supporting ProMotion. And yes, I know some of you guys might say that what's the point of having ProMotion on the MacBooks? They're clearly not gaming laptops, and so there's no point having it, right? Well, I sort of disagree, because I myself did not care about ProMotion, but then when I got the iPhone 13 Pro Max, I was enlightened and mesmerized by the ProMotion and the butteriness of the display. It makes a massive difference to the animations and the overall UI, and so I very much welcome this on the MacBook. And for those worried about battery life, do remember this is Apple Silicon, it's going to be very efficient, but also do remember this is ProMotion, which means it variably refreshes between 24Hz and 120Hz, and so ultimately there will be very little impact on the battery life. I mean, we saw how the iPhone 13 Pro series, even with the 120Hz displays, improved upon the iPhone 12 series when it came to endurance, and so I expect the same with these M1X MacBook Pros with their ProMotion displays. Also, another reason why this makes complete sense is the M2 MacBook Airs coming with the same mini LED tech these new MacBook Pros are gonna have, and of course, Apple ideally wants to upsell you to the Pros, and so there should be some sort of exclusive display feature with the MacBook Pros to push you towards those models. And so much like the iPhone 13 series, ProMotion is going to be the big feature for the Pros, and I'm sure that's going to incentivize a ton of people to get the Pro over the regular MacBook Air. Although of course I do want to play devil's advocate and explain why this might not be the case. And to be honest, I can't think of many reasons, but the main one I can think of is Apple delaying 120Hz to space out the upgrades they give their MacBooks. Because you see, the M1X MacBook Pro sounds perfect according to the rumors we've heard. And of course, Apple wants us to continue buying MacBooks in the near future, and so of course, I would not be surprised if one of the rumored features gets pushed back for the 2022 models, so that the next models have some sort of headlining feature. Because of course, Apple does not want to peak early with these MacBooks, they want to space out the upgrades and keep people buying new MacBooks so that they have a continued stream of revenue. And so especially since this leak is so last minute, and it's also coming from one source, I would not be surprised if Apple does push back 120Hz for a future model. But either way, I am looking forward to the possibility of ProMotion on a MacBook Pro in the near future. And so tell me in the comments below, guys, would you be excited for 120Hz on these new M1X MacBook Pros? Anyways, thank you for watching, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe for the latest Apple news and rumors. Check out the video in the clip above on details regarding the iPad Air 5. And on that note, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya, peeps.